on Drury Lane.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
Yes, this is David Smith. I'm the pastor at the North Main Street United Methodist Church. We're here in the kitchen as we get ready for our Monday free lunch program. You can also hear in the background some of our clients as they are waiting for the opening of our monthly food pantry. This church is very mission oriented. In addition to what we do in terms of our outreach with the food pantry and the free lunch program, we also are active in Heifer International, and we have at this point this year purchased 3 goats to help needy families in disadvantaged countries. The goat enables them to have a livelihood, some milk for the family, and some money to help support them. And the first offspring goes to another family, so we're very happy to be part of that. We also help out with a domestic violence shelter here in Gloversville. We provide items for the women, normal hygiene items and things that they need as they have to left their home. We also have a kind of unique ministry with the local nursing homes. We buy out-of-date word search books in volume and distribute them to all of the local nursing homes in the area. Also, this congregation, in addition to the pastor visiting, they have an active lay visitation program where they have laity that go out to visit people in nursing homes, shut-ins, just to call and check on people who are homebound. So we're very pleased with that as well. From the start to the finish today, actually the morning starts out. I was here for our morning prayer at 7 o'clock, and when I arrived there were already people here waiting in line for the food pantry this morning. Our volunteers show up around 9:30 to get everything in order and ready for them to get all the items to distribute and organize. We have everything from canned goods to fresh fruit that's available to them, from coffee to spaghetti sauce. Also on Mondays, 11 o'clock we start serving lunch, but as you can see, we have people here already who are starting to prepare the meal. We rely on monetary contributions, and also we get contributions of food sometimes. Supper that has extras, they bring them to us, or sometimes someone purchases a ham or a turkey that they contribute to us, or sometimes we use some of our monetary contributions to purchase items. And so we never quite know what's going to be here. But today we're having a chicken soup, and we'll have a roll with that, and we have a variety. If you can look over on the counter of all of the goodies that we have over there for them as well. And right now I'm dishing out some, it looks like bread pudding.
Yeah.
So that has been made by the volunteers. Yes, North Main has had this program for a while. Initially they started out, they volunteered with the Salvation Army, and then they decided to do something here that was more local for the local population in this particular area. And so the free lunch program has been going how many years now, Nick?
It'll be 7.
So it's the 7th year that this program has been going. It predates my arrival here. I can't take any credit for starting it. It was well underway before I came, as was the food cupboard. It's just something that this church seeks to do, is they seek to find ways to reach out into the community. We've also done things like we had an opiate summit to help people with awareness to the opiate program problem that we have in this area, and some of the resources that are available to deal with it. So we drew on people from Catholic Family Services. We drew on people from the various treatment centers in the area. We drew on an individual from the Drug Enforcement Agency. And so we were very happy to be one of the places that hosts that for our community. Also, one of the things that we're looking forward to doing coming in 2019, we're looking to do an art enrichment program. We're going to have some movies, we're going to have some dance, we're going to have a coffee house, we're going to be bringing in some professional entertainers, we're going to be having an open mic night. So that's coming up in 2019. We're getting some assistance from Saratoga Arts Program. They're reaching out to the various organizations in Fulton and Montgomery and Saratoga County. So we're looking forward to that.
We have some baked beans there too, I just don't know how to do that. And I kind of started the free lunch program about 6.5 years ago. And the foods that we serve are generally donated. Other churches have dinners and programs and they offer us their leftovers and we'll turn it into soup or a casserole or a sandwich of some sort. We try to offer healthy food at the program. Sometimes that's not always easy because of the expense of the healthier foods, but it's usually soup and a sandwich in the wintertime and soups and salads in the summertime. We appreciate fresh vegetables and fresh produce, and we just kind of work with what we have. In the bad weather, we have more people coming in the holidays. We have people bringing their children because they don't get their free meals at the school. We try to cater to the kids. If they don't like what we have, we can do peanut butter and jelly, anything that works so that they get a meal. In the winter time, it does get busier, and around Christmas time, we put on a really nice buffet, and we have maybe about 100 people that come. A lot of people ask me why I started this. I had volunteered with the Salvation Army. They didn't need our services anymore, and I just felt God was calling me to do something. I enjoy cooking, and I thought that was a way I could help people in the neighborhood. And I went to church, and I presented it to my council members, and the next thing I knew, I had $200 to go out and buy groceries. We had no idea how the food was going to be supplied, how anything was going to go, and just somehow every week God provides what we need. We continue doing it because we do see new faces every week. We have senior citizens. This isn't just open to anyone on a fixed income or a low income. This is open to anyone. We wanted to make it more of a place where they could come and find companionship, friendship. We do see people greeting each other and enjoying each other's company. Some people will come for the whole entire hour and a half, sit and visit with other people. Others just run in and get their meal and leave because they have other things to do. But we do see friendships and people bringing more people, and the word gets around. And we just really love doing what we're doing. When people come into the door, they come up to the window. We tell them what we have to offer today. They can take all of it. They can just take part of it, depending on what they like to eat or what they can eat. Most of the time they take all of it, and then we have a variety of desserts. We always have a main course and kind of a side dish, and then a choice of desserts and things for them. Like I said, it just depends on what's been donated and what we can work with. But we'll make something out of nothing if we have to. As you can see, these are the desserts we'll have to offer today. Most of them have been donated or made by members. There's always a nice choice. You can have one or you can have one of each if you so desire. What we really need and what we do find is amazing is the community support that we get. We have people who aren't even members of the church who give generously, especially at the holidays, and they just think this is such a worthwhile program. We have members of the community that donate maybe $10 a month. We have others that give one lump sum. The money is always greatly appreciated because then I can shop and get bargains and get food, vegetables too. Even the pastor eats lunch here.
The show you are watching has been produced by SACC.TV. SAC TV is a not-for-profit organization that provides educational programming, seeking to enrich communities by producing shows on culture, science, health, the arts, and more. SAC TV is member-driven, which means that we rely on donations, grants, underwriting, and volunteers to deliver quality content. SAC.TV has been in operation continually since 1974 and currently operates a full-time studio in Rotterdam, New York. In recent years, SAC.TV has produced over 500 community-driven programs that are all available to view free to the public on www.sac.tv, on demand 24 hours a day. SAC.tv also airs shows on local television, channels such as WNYT, My4 Albany, with programs like Do You Know the Muffin Man, Caught in the Crossfire, Scene TV, Tune Into Wellness Today, and The Janice Thompson Show. Check your local programming schedule or www.sac.tv for times and dates. In SAC.tv's mission to connect and inform communities and individuals, every week we're producing new shows. To be able to provide this service, we are in need of your help. There's a lot of ways you can help SAC.tv and in turn help your community. Visit www.sac.tv. There you can click on Donate and select the contribution level of your choice. You can also help SAC.tv by sponsoring an ongoing program, volunteering behind the scenes, or even producing your own show. And as always, if you enjoy what you've seen, visit us on YouTube and Facebook. Subscribe, like, share, and pass the word around. For more information and to see the latest shows, visit www.sac.tv or contact us as director@sac.tv or by phone at 518-831-9145. For now, back to our program, and stay tuned for more great shows.
To our food pantry. This is our crew. Judy, who is our founder.
We have such a lovely bunch of people who want to do a good job here. Everybody's happy and upbeat.
And this is Vicky.
We're so grateful.
And Elaine. We all have stations, but we sort of float too. This is Jackie Capasso, Marilyn Cornell, Ann Feeder, Mary Bear, Alexander Bear, and Bev Bartlett. And they all have their stations, and you can see it's marked just what people look at. And if you come out here, we have our turkey bags today. It doesn't seem to me that we're going to have enough turkey bags, but we'll have other bags without turkeys. This is our pantry where we store a lot of things. We have fruit and vegetables and goodies and milk.
Pastors here now, did you want them?
And here we have crackers and cereal and spaghetti sauce, tuna, rice, beans, salmon, peanut butter and jelly, the old standby, mayonnaise and oil. And over here we have cereal and more peanut butter.
My name is Alexander Bear, and this is our pantry right there. We are giving away stuff today because it'll be Thanksgiving in 3 days. We're just giving out stuff for people today while we can before Thanksgiving. Well, I started volunteering today. I used to carry, but I can't carry no more, so I just break boxes. But while in the winter, we stay inside until weather gets warmer.
And then you get whatever you want in that other box right there.
Well, they get a bag for a turkey, Thanksgiving bag. Then they have the choice of one of the canned stuff, one of these, one of any of these, and 2 cans of sauce. And then they got split peas and tea, all kinds of different teas. And beer. I like working here because I like helping people. I live right around the corner from the church anyway. So.
Hi, I'm Joan Parker. I sort of supervise this mission. It's a fun mission. We help the community. We serve about 175 people each month. We have a wonderful team who come in here and work very hard and try to make the people around us feel a little lighter when they leave. If a person asks me why I'm involved in this mission, I wonder sometimes, but I always know that this is what the Lord would have us do. Love one another is one of our most important commandments, and this way we touch the lives of the people around us, not only with our food, but just with our welcoming way and knowing their names when they come in. And I think that we are sort of the Lord's Spirit to them.
Salmon? Pink or red, Rosie? Red? Coffee or K-Cups? Coffee? Regular? You are all set?
The best part of this mission is that when it's over for the month and it's all completed, each one of us takes a lot of pride in knowing that we have helped people, and we have helped each other, and we have helped the church, and we have helped the community. And I can't think of an easier, better way to serve the Lord. If you wanted to help our mission, of course the best way is monetarily, because we are able to buy food from the food bank at 16 cents a pound, and sometimes even less than that. We are able to buy good meat, quality hamburger chicken for less than $5 a case, which can feed a lot of people for less. I mean, we always love donations of food, but the money helps us to buy more food and better food
Mayonnaise or oil?
for our people.
Oil? Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly? Strawberry, grape, or apricot? Strawberry.
We had a woman who came in here. She was a young woman, and she came in for the first month, and she took food, and then she came back and she said, "Do you have any organic meat?" And we do get organic meat because we get it in our salvage from the food bank.
We have flavor.
So I sort of saved it for her. And she came in the next month, and she was so happy to get it. Then she came in the one time, the third month, and she said, "You know, I'm not here for food this time," but she said, "I am a teacher, and I had to spend so much money to get myself certified to be able to take a position. I had nothing, and you people were here for me. And she said, I just came back to tell you thank you. So that makes all this mission worthwhile. But for some reason, we don't know. They do need the food, and it's better to give somebody something that doesn't need it than to have somebody that really needs it not get anything.
What flavor? Dunkin' Donuts?
That's our mission, and that's our team's mission. Thank you.
And no sugar today. Thank you very much.
How can people support what we do? Well, one of the things that we rely on is, of course, the contributions from volunteers.
Correct.
Much of this comes from people who are members of the congregation, but we also can use additional assistance. Our free lunch program, that relies strictly on donations. It's not an item that's in our budget, but donations from members and from other people in the community help make that possible for us so that we can have a free lunch program for whoever has the need for it, whether it be because they are financially challenged or whether it be someone who lives by themselves and just wants to be with other people and share a meal. We welcome them for our free lunch program. And there are other free lunch programs in the community. If you want a free lunch on a day other than Monday, you can find it in other places in the community as well.
Yeah, you're definitely walking home, Jude.
You can help programs such as this by supporting your local church, by supporting various charitable organizations in the community. Catholic Family Services is a big booster and supporter of many programs to help people regardless of their religious affiliation who are in need. Here I am back at our food pantry at North Main Street United Methodist Church. And one of the things that we try to do, this is a way to try to show people that they are loved and cared for, to give people a little hope in a world that sometimes seems kind of difficult and seems like everyone's out for themselves. And in particular in this holiday season, sometimes when everyone tells you that you should be joyous and happy, when things aren't going well, it's tough to do that. And we recognize that here in Gloversville, and one of the things that we do for that, we have what we call a Blue Christmas. And what it is it's a time when we recognize and give voice to the fact that some people are grieving at this time of year, some people are having a difficult time, and also we talk about the hope that is ours because of God's love, because Jesus came that we might know God's love and forgiveness. And also as part of that service, we anoint people and we pray that God's Spirit would be there and provide healing and comfort. We offer people a chance to be with another clergy or lay volunteer and be in prayer. So this is one way that you can find some hope in the holiday season. If you're not here in Gloversville, I'd urge you, seek out a church and talk to the pastor.
We're back in the kitchen and we're working on the free lunch and we're talking about our Christmas party.
36.
Our Christmas party is, and I'm going to have you talk to Penna. My name is Joyce Boyle, and I am going to have you talk to Penna about the Christmas party.
Oh, the Christmas party is the most festive of parties. It's December 17th, Monday. We have a lovely buffet, and Santa and Mrs. Claus come. There's gifts for everyone. We sing carols, and we have a very merry, holly, jolly Christmas time here.
And we usually serve around 90 to 100 people that day. And everybody donates all kinds of food, and we have really spectacular, not just hot dogs, we have lots of different things that day. And everybody comes, and it's also the same day as the food pantry. So the people from the food pantry get to come here and have our beautiful buffet, and then they can go get their food at the food pantry, and they can all come and talk to Santa Claus. And this year we have great big huge balls for the kids. So there's lots of presents, and Mrs. Santa Claus will be here also.
Yes. Oh, don't forget Mrs. Claus.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yes. It's a good time had by all.
and we also have all of the people who come who table for us. Planned Parenthood is usually here. St. Mary's Hospital group are here, and they bring all kinds of things too. So
Recovery too,
is here.
opioid recovery.
Right. And the other thing we have here, I don't know if anyone touched on it, maybe Pastor David did, but we also have an AA group here every day. And they meet downstairs, they have their own room down there. And that's for people who are in some form of recovery, even though it's AA, everyone is welcome to that also. So they're here every day at this church. There's always something going on.
Today's drawing to a close, and we've served about 30 people already. We still have almost an hour to go, and the food is holding up and everybody seems to be enjoying it. We have a couple of different organizations doing their table work here today. One is a recovery program and one is Planned Parenthood, and they have all kinds of free items available for people and information if anyone needs it. And then the people have their hot lunch, and then they go over to the food pantry and get groceries to take home. So they should be set for their Thanksgiving.
Well, welcome back. I'm still trying to bake the muffins. But finally, I think we're finished. I hope you enjoyed our show today. If you would like to make an order or donate muffins to charity, then please go to the website listed below. With every muffin order, we donate muffins to the charity of your choice. I call it giving your dough to charity. I also encourage you to donate directly to the featured charity today by going directly to our website and getting their information. Thank you very much for watching, and keep on dancing through life by giving to others through love. Let me finish baking these muffins, and see you next time.